All right, so what is going on, you guys? We are going to be talking about how the harp kind of got fixed, like I said, kind of, and we're also going to be talking about the mid-season update that's going to be coming and rolling out. So hopefully the sword comes soon, and we're also going to go over some content creators and how they feel about the whole DMR Type 63 DMRs in Warzone. So if you like this type of content, drop me a like, and if you're new around here, or if you just like watching my videos, go ahead and hit that sub button for me. Getting close to 3K. I appreciate you guys. Let's just get right into the video.
Let it be me.
Moving to Exfil.
Oh, fuck me, it's not me. Fuck you, Joker.
All right, so before this previous patch, we had a problem and an issue with the harp, and I still think we do. So in this patch, they say that the harp has addressed an issue in hardcore modes where spy planes exiting the map could override the mini-map being active, even if a harp was still active. So what they're saying is if you throw up a harp and you have a UAV go up, if the UAV goes away, then the harp is gone. Plus, there's also an issue where you would get a harp, you would throw it up in hardcore, and it wouldn't even show up unless you threw up a UAV. All right, so this is a major issue. Getting a harp is hard already as it is, and let alone for it not to work, you know, that's kind of disappointing. I don't know if you guys have noticed in regular core, when you get a harp, sometimes the little red triangle will not appear on certain people. And there is no perk that's out there that blocks you from the harp. You show up no matter what, ghost and all, everything. I don't know what the major issue is with this whole harp situation, but hopefully they can get this fixed because it is frustrating. Have a harp up and you get shot in your back and you're like, what the hell just happened? What is going on, Call of Duty? Come on! All right, there's my one rage freakout moment for this video. And we are getting the mid-season 1 update, and I'm pretty sure this is when the sword's going to come out as well. But we are going to be getting a new map called, what is it called? What is it called? It is called Sanatorium. This isn't a new map for multiplayer, but it is for Fireteam. If you're a big fan of Fireteam, you're going to get a new map. It probably feels good to get some sort of attention over there. I know they're going to still roll out content over there, even though we need more maps in multiplayer. Give us more maps. We need more maps. Drop a like if you'd want more Black Ops 1 maps to come back in Cold War. I know I do. There's so many good Black Ops 1 maps. Just give us something, okay? We don't need Summit again. We've had Summit so many times. Just give us something. Maybe WMD. That map was legendary, man. I used to love playing on that map. Party Games was amazing on that map, man. One in the Chamber was so much fun, and hopefully Party Games are coming back soon. All right, now as I keep rambling on about some stuff you probably don't care about, there is also a new game mode called Dropkick 6v6. I'm gonna go ahead and read this to you guys, so stick with me for this. This frantic game of nuclear hot potato features 2 teams, each vying for control of a special and extremely important briefcase. The round begins with each team racing to the location of the nuclear briefcase and attempting to pick it up. Anyone grabbing the briefcase is automatically equipped with a powerful pistol, but this ideally up to the rest of the team to keep the briefcase carrier safe. The team with the case gains access to the launch codes as well as ever increasing score for their team. If you die while your team controls the briefcase, you will not respawn until the carrier has been eliminated and the briefcase has been dropped. If your team isn't carrying the case, it must be flushed out and retrieved before it's too late. Once one team reaches the score limit by controlling and owning the briefcase, orders to execute a nuclear strike are confirmed and the round is won in a high explosive manner. So I'm guessing the map's gonna blow up or something along those lines. The first team to 200 score wins. This seems pretty interesting. I might try it. I don't know. So far, they have let me down when it comes to putting new game modes in. Let me know if you're excited for this, you guys. Hopefully, it is fun and interesting. You know, keep it fresh. Give us something new. If you want to know anything about the zombies information that's going to be happening, I will leave some links down in the description. You can go check those out if you want. Let's move on to Ravensoft Studio addressing this whole situation with the DMR and all the meta that's going on in Warzone right now. So they tweeted out, says, now that we are constantly monitoring feedback and pushing for the best gameplay experience. Since they're back from their vacation, they are now able to constantly keep their eyes on what's going on with the game, so on and so forth. A big piece of that is constructive thoughts from you, the player. So please keep sharing. I'm pretty sure if I go through the the replies on this, it's probably terrible. There's probably so many people just nerf it, nerf, 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 change the meta, change the meta. People on social media are just crazy. So, you know, I'm not going to stick to those ones. I'm going to bring up some of these topics that came from a couple of creators that I want to talk about, and the scenarios that go along with them. So Tom Syndicate, you guys all know him probably. I don't know if you guys know him. He's an OG on YouTube. And Tom goes on to say, liking this new 2021 feedback. So with that said, can we start the conversation about vaulting guns that are broken rather than waiting until there's an uproar from the community for them to get eventually patched? A lot of people agree with this. I kind of agree with it too. But the thing is, they're not going to vault weapons just until they can get them fixed, because there's blueprints out there. You can go and purchase DMR blueprints if you don't have it unlocked. Say you don't even play Call of Duty Cold War, but you want the gun. So you're going to go out and you're going to purchase it. So the people that went out there and purchased it, they're literally having their money taken away from them until Ravensoft comes up with something to fix it. This is a good idea, but I think there'd be more of an uproar if they took it out of the game. You know, it might be good for the Warzone meta and the gameplay experience would be a lot better, but I think there'd be a lot more people pissed off because there's a lot of people that don't have a lot of money, and sometimes they just throw a little bit of cash that they have towards these blueprints, and they'd be pretty pissed off if you took away their gun that they paid for with real cash. So Tom, I totally get what you're saying here. I agree with you. It would be a good idea, but I think, like I said, there'd be very much more of an uproar from the community. Let me know what you guys think about this. Would you want them to vault it until it gets fixed, or just leave it in Warzone how it is and just wait till a patch comes out and fixes it and just deal with the meta as it is? HusKerrs, this guy is very popular in the Warzone community. He says, I think the vast majority of players will agree that the DMR Type 63 Diamati's nerf was not significant. For the DMR Type 63, the recoil needs to be increased even more and the fire rate decreased. For the Diamati's, the fire rate needs to be decreased a bit. So what he's saying here is that he wants more of a nerf towards all these weapons. So he thinks the DMR and the Type 63 need some more recoil behind their shots, and that the rate of fire should be decreased. Even with attachments, they should be decreased. I think this would be a good scenario and a good patch to fix this. I don't know if it's really going to change the damage to players though. Like, I think this would add in like more of an RNG type factor, like shooting at somebody and then just random bullets would hit them and then they can kill him still because the gun's still strong. If they did this and they decreased the damage more to the body and to the head, then I think that would help it out a lot. But he says Diamati's, you know, everybody thinks just the Diamati's. It's not just the Diamati's, okay? Even though those are the ones that people are using in Warzone, it is overall dually pistols. It don't matter if it's from Modern Warfare or if it's from Cold War. They nerfed all the dual pistol. He says the rate of fire needs to decrease a bit. You got to take in factor that they're doing this to all the pistols. If they do this to the Diamati's, they're doing this to the Magnums and every other dual pistols that you can wield in Warzone. Decreasing the fire rate to just one gun would be ideal, but I don't think that's how they're doing it. I think they're just throwing out a patch that does it for all the dual pistols. HusKerrs, you got a good idea here. I think they should take some of it, like I said, and they should definitely decrease the damage on all the tactical rifles. All the ones that are meta right now, the damage should be decreased. Even on the Diamati's, damage should be decreased. Let me know what you guys think about this whole DMR situation and the meta that's going on in Warzone right now. What do you think should be fixed? How should they fix it? And yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. Thanks for watching. And if I haven't mentioned it already, hit that like button, subscribe to me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for all the love and the support. Peace out, people.